Hey guys, what's up? It's Isaac here, and today we're going to be doing another Ask IG. Yes, it is time for Ask IG December, and I know it's January, but, I'm getting it out a few days later because, I need time to review over the questions and everything. But, yeah, so this is Ask IG for December, so let's see what questions you all have. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. If you guys didn't get to participate in this Ask IG, you guys can participate for the one for January. The threads for that will be going up on January 14th. I don't know if I'm going to do it on my Snapchat or Instagram story this time. I did it on my Snapchat story for December, and I did it on my Instagram story for November. But I might be altering back and forth. I'm still trying to decide. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated, on my stories. And if you guys want to follow me on either, you can follow me on Snapchat at Graves115. I'll leave a Bitmoji up there if you guys want to scan the snap code, or if you guys just want to, enter your username, whatever you want to do. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at Graves.Isaac. Maybe I'll leave my tag up there. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. But anyways, yeah, so let's just get on the question. First question coming from Justin_151JP. How much would you sacrifice to keep making videos? Okay, that's a good question. So would I sacrifice like stuff that really is important, like school? No, because obviously that's a terrible idea. But I mean, there's something that I would possibly, do to keep making videos, because I love making videos. I love entertaining you guys. That's really like kind of my passion, is just kind of, being on camera and just kind of, editing videos is too. Like, I like doing the recording, but the editing just feels a lot more fun to me. I feel like that's really my strong suit. I'm not amazing with the video recording part. With the editing part, I'm like top notch with that stuff. All right, next question coming from Kayube. Yeah, that's actually a username. Would you buy a Miata? Okay, now it depends on what model year it is, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I like Mazda, Miatas are like a really cool roadster. I would definitely buy it over a 124 Spider, or although if it was like an older Miata, I'd definitely probably go for an S2000 over a Miata, just because I'm such a Honda fan. You guys have heard me say it. I'm a Honda fanboy. I love the S2000. It is just a amazing roadster, and it was a pretty good bargain for what it was back when it was actually on market. I really think Honda should honestly bring back the S2000, because that was such a cool roadster. It was legendary, pretty much. Now, it's not really like, like a supercar like NSX type stuff, but that's Acura here in the United States. It's Honda in some other countries, but it's never would be like the same price as an NSX, because the NSX is monstrously expensive, and yeah, it just wouldn't be in that category. It'd be in the very same category as the Miata or the 124 Spider, because they really don't have a lot of competition, which I guess doesn't really surprise me, because the roadsters, they're kind of, they're not really like, typical performance cars. They're really just kind of, fun daily drivers. Most people that buy performance cars buy coupes, or, like convertible versions of other cars, not technically roadsters, but yeah, that's pretty much that. All right, next question coming from Ian_PO1. Why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. So I don't know how to answer that really, because that's the world's fault, not mine. But whatever. It's it's weird stuff here. All right, we have some more questions from Ian_PO1. What made you want to do YouTube? Okay, so I actually answered this question in Ask IG November from Reed.Rosenberg. And I'll leave his Instagram up there if you guys want to follow him. But I said that many things actually made me want to do YouTube. So I started my YouTube in 6th grade, and I got inspired by a lot of tech YouTubers trying to be like them. Epic fail, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, that's kind of how it really started. I didn't really do I didn't really do a whole lot. You know, I wasn't very consistent with how I uploaded my videos. I'm still not amazingly consistent. I've gotten better over those 3 years. And another one is, what's your goal for YouTube in the long run? Now, I don't really think ahead about my YouTube goals, because I mean, the standpoint where I am now is more important, you know, because that's where I am right now, and it's, I don't even know. But, my ultimate goal is obviously to have a lot more subscribers than we have. I mean, the subscriber count was actually growing a lot in 2018, like towards the end of 2018, starting back, I don't know, like October, late October, we had a huge subscriber bump from where we were initially. Like, we bumped up like 50 subscribers in that like 3-month period, which is actually pretty decent. Yeah, about that, and a little bit more, now that I think about it. I don't feel like doing math right now. Anyways, final one is, who's your favorite YouTuber? If you asked me to pick a favorite YouTuber, I would lose my shit pretty much. I have a lot of, you know, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, let's just say. But I love a lot of automotive YouTubers, Doug DeMiro, Vehicle Virgins, holy why is it so hard for me to remember this? Saab 4, and a bunch of others, and then some tech YouTubers like Jerry Rig Everything, Your Average Consumer, Phone Buff, MKBHD, you know, that type of stuff. All right, next question coming from Zoe Zuckerbrun. What is your favorite song, and can you sing it? Okay, so due to copyright laws, I cannot sing in my favorite song on camera, because then I would be pretty much you know, in terms of like how I had to deal with YouTube. But anyways, my favorite song of all time is Long Road to Ruin by Foo Fighters. You know, I am a huge Foo Fighters fan. I absolutely love that band, and I have since I was pretty young, let's just say. Next question coming from Kaya_Regas. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Okay, in 10 years, that's a long way to think ahead. I don't know if I can really answer that right now. In 10 years, I see myself, well, I hope myself to have, you know, maybe like, you know, up to that 1 million subscriber gang. I know that's a long way away, because we have a lot less. We need a metric load of subscribers to get there. But yeah, see myself in 10 years, I see myself doing more video editing. You know, I don't really do a whole lot, because, you know, I'm still in high school. I'm a freshman in high school, and that's, you know, that's really what I devote my time to. Well, but I try to devote as much time as I can to this, you know, to the social media stuff and to all this, because this is really kind of my dream job, you know, like, you know, just being a video editor and being a YouTuber is just a really fun job, and you get to be your own boss. Next question coming from Nola Friedman. What's your favorite thing about your crush? Okay, so if you ask me to say if I have just one favorite thing, I would say there can't just be one thing. There's multiple things that I like about my crush. Now, I don't want to say who it is for privacy reasons, but the real reasons, like my favorite things about my crush, plural there, is that she's absolutely gorgeous, and she has a great sense of humor, and yeah, there's really not much else to it. I mean, and also she's just like, you know, she's just really chill. And all right, next question coming from Hannah_Dennis555. What are your plans for the future? So for the near future, I want to try, you know, get as many more YouTube videos, improve the video quality, because I know we're recording at 1080p, trying to get as much ProRes. You know, I just, you know, storage drive stuff just concerns me, because I can fill it kind of quickly. Because ProRes files in 1080p are heavy files for the, you know, like the time and all the shit that I put into the editing timeline. But that's, you know, that's really like my main goal, is to kind of, you know, add a lot to the channel and just try and, you know, devote a lot more. But that's difficult being a high schooler, but, you know, just trying to do what I can. And next question, again coming from Nola Friedman. What's your favorite dance move? Favorite dance move? I don't have a favorite dance move. What is up with that? I don't know where you got that question. But anyways, next question coming from, again, from Justin _151 JP. Would you ever be a sellout if a company offered you a really high amount of money? For this, like, if a company offered me a high amount of money for my YouTube, no. I would not take anything from my YouTube. I absolutely love being a YouTuber. I've said that too many times in this video. I'm sounding like a broken record, redundant as f. But anyways, and final question coming from Playa Nation. What type of camera do you use? Okay, so the current camera that I'm recording on is a Canon SX620. I've used this camera for about 9 months. Gonna be 9 months soon, like later in January. It'll be a year in May that I've used this camera. I absolutely love this camera. I mean, I think it's just, I think it's it's definitely obviously more affordable than the G7X, and the G7X actually have a lot of issues with like autofocus and crap, and the G7X is like, God, what is it, like $600? And this was like $250, so yeah, it's definitely a bargain. And it really records good quality if you don't have your lens covered in fingerprints, which I may or may not have had a couple times, and I had no idea for a couple videos, but yeah, that happened. So that was kind of a quick ass IG. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe down below. We are actually really close to 300 subscribers. I'm really hoping that we can get that very, very soon, and then keep it climbing up. Because my goal for 2019 is just to get that subscriber milestone up. I want to get it up as high as it possibly can. And yeah, but if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and follow me on all my socials. You guys know the drill. That's always in the description, and sometimes up here, sometimes. I say sometimes, and I mean sometimes. But yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.